Okay.
Hit it once, hit it twice. We're live.
I think we're live. Hello. Hello.
It's good to be alive.
It is good to be alive. It is.
On a Monday. Hi, everyone. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Kansas Picker.
Kansas. Hello, Claudia.
And Sean.
Making treasure hoard.
Claudia, the glasses arrived beautifully. In the pouring rain, in the thunderstorm. I was telling Jen they came in the thunderstorm. Oh, I still don't like that in there. There we go. You don't need to see my door. Need my water. Yay, you see us. Thank you. So we're going to wait for a couple more people to come in. So how was everyone's day? I woke up late, 2 hours late, and ran behind on everything.
It's rough. It was rough.
Yeah. And Sean had a rough Monday. He had a Monday.
I did. I really did. You did turn it down just a little bit, girl.
And you found out you're working from home now.
Me, I am working from home. I love working from home. If I ever have to go back to the office again, I might have to hurt somebody. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. Hi, Susan. Hi, Wendy.
And Wendy.
How was everyone's Monday evening?
So can we just say how excited we are that Sean accepted our invitation?
We're very excited. We are very excited.
We can say that. Let's say it twice.
We are so excited.
I'm a goof. I'm sorry. We really are. We're really, really happy that Sean decided to come on with us on a Monday that he's not used to. So that's
because he could have been like, no.
I don't know if I want to get pinned in between these two. I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I was so excited to be part of this. Nobody wants me around, so it's just nice to be wanted.
Yes, we do want you around. Everyone show your love for Sean. We love him. I did.
Claudia, I'm sorry that the post office wouldn't deliver your package. I wonder why that was. It's weird.
Well, that just means you have to drive it all the way to Ohio, right?
That's what I probably should just do. Claudia sort of deserves that. She's my best buyer, I think. I should just hand deliver all of her stuff.
Yes. You guys need to, Sean can go down and pick you up, and then you guys can go to Ohio and pick Jen up, and I'll meet you guys, that way somewhere. We can all do a little meetup. Because
I'm not in Ohio. I'm in Texas.
Yeah, no, Claudia's in Ohio.
Oh, Claudia's in Ohio.
Drive down to pick you up. See, this is a weird way of telling everybody where we ship from.
Oh, good
job. Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Hi, John.
Hi, John. She said, I bet it was laziness. That's probably true.
It was, yeah.
It could be, yeah.
I have to say, my postman, I swear he hates me, and I'm glad he delivered the packages in the rain and actually put them where they wouldn't get wet, even though they got soaking wet. It wasn't his fault.
Nice. We have a really, really nice postman, but still, random weird things happen a lot of times. What?
Well, do you want to introduce yourself, Miss Jen, to our crowd? Tell them everything about you. I'll give you the big screen because I figured out how to do this. Let's see if I can still do it.
I'm so proud of you. Look at you, like a pro. So I am Jenneads. My name is Jennifer, and I will be shipping from Texas. This is our third live sale out of 4 for the week. So. It's a whirlwind. We're on our. I keep saying that me and Nikki are on a whirlwind YouTube tour.
Yeah, anybody? There you
go. So if anybody wants to check us out, tomorrow we are going to be on Vintage Texas Uprising, or is it Vintage Uprising Texas? I get it mixed up.
Uprising Texas. What time is that show?
So that is going to be at 5:30. My time, Texas time. My time. 5:30 my time.
That's like 3:30 my time, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You encroachers. You're encroaching on my time.
No, are we really? We will cancel right now.
We are a little bit encroaching on his time.
Yeah. You start a little earlier than me, so when everybody gets tired of you, then they can come over to my show.
Yes.
So that'll be like 5 seconds in. 5 seconds in, everybody will be going to Sean.
I think we could do 10. We could do 10. We might be able to get them for 10.
Tomorrow, you guys, is my foot fetish show, so you're gonna not want to miss that.
No, I saw that.
Here's Sean Big. Talk about your show tomorrow, Sean. I'm a little creeped out, but I'm a little awesome about it too. I was like, I can't believe you said foot fetish.
No, because it had an F and then an asterisk in his promo.
I've officially titled it the Footsie Tootsie Show.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, so where are you shipping from, Sean?
Sorry. So here I am. Yeah, I'm in Washington State, so I'm near Seattle. I ship from up here in the Pacific Northwest, where it's beautiful and lovely. And I tend to ship within the same week. Don't tell Dee that, because I still have something for her from last week that I have not shipped out. But yeah.
Oh my goodness. And Susan says you're blushing. She's always that rosy.
Got a little sun this weekend, actually, so I'm gonna keep the windows open here, get a little breeze through.
Oh, all right.
I was down at the cabin and it was so sunny. I was outside all day and got just a little too much sun.
Oh, I'm kind of jealous of the whole cabin thing. Right. Hi, I'm Nikki. I'm shipping from New York, and as Miss Jen said, up there, we are on a bit of a whirlwind tour, and neither of us, I don't think, are invoicing until we're done.
Yeah.
Smart.
Right? Yeah. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping to get the invoicing done on Wednesday. Let's see if we're still alive. I think we will be. I woke up 2 hours late today. I told you I slept 3 hours the other night and slept an extra 2. So I think that balanced out. So who would like to go first? You all ready for a sale?
I think we should have Sean go first. He's our guest.
Oh,
yeah.
Yikes.
All right.
I'm not ready.
All right, we'll let Sean get his stuff. And everybody, if you haven't already subscribed to us, our emails are down here below us when we're up on the screen. And everybody's links are in the show description. And John, who is Viking Treasure Hoard, is popping them up as we go along. So please subscribe if you aren't.
Woo.
All right.
Thank you so much,
John,
John.
you're going to go big.
All right. Here we go. We're going big. We're going home. I screwed up everything already, so that'll be a perfect start for the day. Okay, how's that? Can you see me? Can you see this? Oh, it's a Hager, and it's a vase. It is, it's pretty tall. It's like 8 inches. No, I guess it's 7.5 inches tall. 7.5 inches tall for this beautiful Hager swan vase. This guy's going to be $21. And I want to point out one little thing. It's this beautiful white glaze. So you don't notice it very much at all. Oh, there it is. Right down here, there's one little chippy do. One little chippy. See that? You can see it when you show it really close up. But, when this is just displayed, you would never really notice that chip because it's just white on white. And it's a beautiful Hager swan. I love that kind of funky big long beak that he has. Isn't that cool?
That is so neat.
Yeah, so anyway, this guy's number 21. No, he's $21 and he's number 38.
It reminds me very much Miami Vice. I was just watching this Miami Vice thing. It's very like Miami Vice with the swans and the ducks. Not ducks. Or it's Golden Girls. I haven't decided. Golden Girls.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Oh, Chad. Hi, Chad.
Another one, Sean?
Oh, do you want me to do 2?
Yeah, do 2.
I can do 2. I'll do 2.
And then we'll do a later one. Hello, Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Oh, golly jeepers, folks. You guys, I have kind of an assortment tonight of interesting, different things. Sort of wanted to just give a wide variety sense of some of the stuff I do. This one's going to be $10. And I tried to do some things that are higher end and some things that are cheap so that everybody can get involved if they want to. This is just a receipt spike and it's vintage, but the paint on it is really nice. You see some of these around and sometimes the paint is really, really far gone. This one's nice and green still. I mean, it's not perfect because it's vintage and it's old, but it's a receipt spike and you can use it for any purpose you want. I don't mean to suggest anything nefarious, but you can use it for nefarious purposes if you want to, or you can just put your number 10 on there and sell it on YouTube with number 37. So $10, number 37 for the receipt spike. I saw you guys, somebody just today on Instagram. I already had this set aside for the sale, but somebody had on Instagram one of these, and they had put a couple of those wooden spools on it and in graduated sizes, so it kind of goes from large to smaller. That could be really cute. I've seen people do like cards on it in smaller down sizes so that you can make like a Christmas tree. These are just kind of fun little things. And if you have some sort of an old piece of ephemera that you don't mind poking a hole in, this is a way to display that as well. There's lots of fun uses for a receipt spike. And there it is, number 37, $10.
I like that. I like that.
I like that too.
That was cool. Oh,
They're
Jen, I'm
pretty
up
fun.
to next time.
And I'm just saying, I mean, they are nice and sharp. So if you want to do damage with one,
Oh yeah,
it shouldn't be that hard.
Do you know that's the exact first place my mind went? That just goes to show how twisted I am. That I was like, you could hurt somebody with that. That's a
Oh
good
yeah,
one
no,
to
for sure.
happen.
Like
Keep that
when
by the
you
front
leave,
door.
when you leave this on the teacher's seat, it does damage. It's better than a thumbtack.
That is good.
Oh mercy.
All right, Miss Jen, you is up next.
Okay, so in honor of Sean, whenever I think of Sean, I think of thermoses. So I'm bringing a thermos, and it's just like Sean. It's vintage.
I'm vintage.
So it has the cup, the little cup. It has the little stopper thing. Nice. Oh, there you go. Nice and clean on the inside. It is pretty blue. It is not the
That's
thermos
nice.
brand because I don't have Skunky Junk money. So I have. It is. Oh, I don't know if you can see Aladdin.
Is it the Aladdin? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Aladdin. It's really nice. This thermos is going to be $10, number 26.
Nice.
That's
That's
a
a good
good
price.
deal. You
Yeah.
fill that
Oh,
up with
I was like,
your
what'd I do?
cocoa or coffee or tea, and you take it to the football games, right?
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
a
not
really
the
good idea.
really. I know. Sean has the really tall ones.
Yeah.
They're
A
hard
lot of
to
times.
ship.
So this is smaller, so it's easier just to throw in your purse if you want to use it,
True.
or even in a display. And I really like the blue plaid, which is why
Mhm.
I picked this one. So
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
soup. That's right.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't have any blue ones in my collection, so that's really kind of cool.
Oh,
I like
nice.
it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Love it.
$10, number 26. We will.
If Chad
put-
is Chad is here. Chad is here. He's the thermos buyer of the world.
Oh, is he really?
He is. You know what, Chad? I just discovered Chad's Instagram this week too. Oh my gosh. Do you guys subscribe to Chad on Instagram?
No, I'm gonna
No.
have to now.
Do it
well, hi.
immediately. Chad has the best Instagram in the whole wide world. So much cool stuff.
Immediately when I get off, we will subscribe. Cap Coffee and
Yes,
Jack.
don't do it right this minute, but do it in about an hour and a half.
Yeah, because then you give me with a weird face like this, and then you don't want that. as I try to look and read and figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, you don't want that. You looking at my nose. Oh, Jen,
Okay.
don't forget your giveaway. Don't forget to tell them about your giveaway.
Oh,
When they
okay.
buy something.
Do you want to make Sean big again so he can show his? Or do you want to wait till
Sean got his- yeah, here. All right. We're a little, you know what we're doing with this three-way thing, so it's a different kind of menage.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said. Oh shucks. Oh, Chad's blushing now. Sean, you show your giveaway. You got your giveaway for when people buy stuff. I know we saw it in the little window.
There he is. This little skunky guy. He's going to be our little stinker tonight, our giveaway. So anybody that purchases, your card will go in the entry and we'll draw at the end.
Okay. So Jen, now you got yours, right?
Yes. So my giveaway item is going to be a little Wade Winsey kitten. Gray, does say England on the back. So if anybody buys tonight, this is going to go into your package if you win the drawing. And my second item tonight is going to be a yellow flower brooch. It feels metal to me, but super cute. There's no damage, nothing like that on it. Let me turn it around so I can show you the back.
Look at
Oh, it looks
Jen
like a
showing off the
sunflower,
brooch.
too.
Brooch alert.
Brooch
This,
alert.
this brooch is going to be $10 and it is number 22.
Ooh, it's cute. It's like
$10, number 22.
flower power.
It is.
And
like
it's fresh. I just got it. I just picked it up today, especially for the sale. So, oh, thank you,
We got
Claudia.
Claudia there. Woo-hoo. All right. Let me flip over here. All right, hello. Okay, so my giveaway tonight, let me make sure I have this up right, is going to be this Heinz pickle pin. It is a little tiny pickle with a pin on the back. So if you buy something from me tonight, you can be a member of the pickle club. I don't know if you want to. Pickle power!
Pickle power!
Look at with his letters, with his big posters. I love it. Oh, that's great. Okay, my first item up tonight is also going to be a brooch. I've got the Sarah Coventry Seagull.
Fancy.
Yeah, fancy. It is about that big, or if we do the ear thing, just under an ear. It is on the back. It's right here. It is labeled. It does have a C class. And this is a beautiful, shiny little seagull. Made me think of all the coasters, the people who live on the coast. Like Sean when he went to Alaska, and we were all kind of a little jealous. And glad he made it back without getting eaten by a bear, because that can happen out there, right?
It can happen, for sure. Carry your bear spray everywhere in Alaska.
Of all the worries in the world. Bears.
So Sarah Coventry brooch will be $10 and number 4. $10 number 4 for the Sarah Coventry
Good price,
brooch.
Beautiful brooch.
Oh, thank you.
Yay.
My daughter yelled at us one day because somebody didn't turn the bolt latch on the door. She said, "Dad, you guys, bears can open doors in this state." I'm like, bears inside? That was not something I had considered.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bears are a real thing. Bears
are scary. Bears are very scary. We just have the little brown bears here, but to have some of the stuff that's running around out there, nope, that's okay. Or are they black bears? I don't know, whatever the little ones are.
The little black bears, yeah.
Oh, Claudia, I got you for that. I've seen those documentaries and those horrible things that can happen to people who go to Alaska, and I don't like. We're so glad you made it back unscathed. That he wasn't a statistic.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous there, you guys.
Oh, you know what? I bet it was it cold. I wanted to ask.
It wasn't cold, but it was not. I mean, I left here. It was 100 degrees in Seattle, and it was like 70 there, so it was very comfortable.
Oh, all right. Well, then I guess Alaska in the summer, but not in the winter.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, they talk about snowbirds in Arizona, but I didn't realize they also talk about snowbirds in Alaska for the opposite reason. Like they have snowbirds there too.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Run away from the weather. All right, my next item up is this. It is a men's jewelry box. Because once again, I said the other night with my girl Jen here, we always forget about the guys and their bling and their stuff to hold their bling. And I want to bring some stuff for some guys. So this is a swank. Oop, it's upside down. Whoop. A swank box, and it's made. I did that one on purpose. And it's designed by Felipe or Filippo. I don't know. It's hard to read. It is worn in places underneath, but the inside has this nice red velvet. And I guess you'd put like your tie clasps here.
Oh, yeah.
And then down here was a space for your cufflinks, rings, watches. I guess you were only allowed 2 watches. I'm not sure. But it does have a little bit of wear on some of the corners. But overall, this is in really great shape. It really, really is. The bottom's warm, but the top looks really nice. So if any of you are thinking Christmas presents, I think they call them now, what do they call them now? Butlers or valets, men's valet. This is the ultimate swanky men's valet. And it can be yours for $13, number 10 for the swank box. Okay, that is my 2.
I have all these tie pins here. I didn't realize we were going to do men's jewelry stuff.
Oh, we brought stuff to make you feel welcome.
I could have sold some of this stuff. I've got a whole bag of men's bling. Okay.
Hi, Debbie.
Look at this,
my
friends. Is that gorgeous or what?
That is so pretty.
A paint by number, and it is a lighthouse, and it has. See that line down through it? That really does exist. That's not your screen. So it has like a funny little line kind of coming down here. And I'm not sure how to get rid of that. I didn't try overly hard because I didn't want to destroy the picture. But anyway, that's reflected in the price of only $12. So this is just the board. It's not framed. It's just the board, all painted up nice and pretty for your display. And it's way easier to ship this way. So I'm just going to stick it in one of those great big puffy envelopes, put some cardboard in there to keep it from bending up, and I'll ship it straight off to you for $12. So if you're thinking that you'd like to have a lighthouse that somebody painted by the numbers, just give me number 36 and it's all yours. 36 for number 36, $12 lighthouse paint by numbers. And this is nicely painted. See, if you look over here, there's like some good detail. It wasn't done by a 4-year-old. It's done nicely. It's pretty. I like it.
I see those all the time, but I've never been a huge fan. But that one I really love. Yeah, I know. You know what? Because I paint for real, so I just like.
Oh yeah.
Because I used to do those myself, so I just don't.
I see.
I can appreciate that. I can't even draw a stick figure, so I can appreciate it.
Well, my grandma was a painter, and so I get that. But these have a different appeal for a whole different reason. And I'm not sure what there is about them, but I really, really love.
I love that
paint by numbers. Cool. Yeah. So $12, number 36 for that one.
That's definitely my favorite I've seen so far.
And then, you should have seen the one that was it you that bought it, Claudia? Who bought that? I want to say Claudia might have bought it. Maybe it was Raylene. It was Raylene.
Was it a horse?
It was a horse and a dog. It was so cute. Oh my gosh.
I see it. She likes horses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay, Debbie just loves you.
Well, but she glows.
You guys. She does. She glows.
Glowy glass.
Glow alert.
Look at the glow on that. Is that so gorgeous? So it is etched, yeah. So nice. There's the glow. It really is a very nice glow. Try and get it back here in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Woo. Anyway, so it does glow. And it has a nice glow. And then you can see also that it is etched.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Oh, maybe you can't see that it's etched, but it is etched. There you go. Is that pretty?
Yeah.
And then it's blown. You can see that it's a blown glass.
Which makes it really old, guys. Because the blown glass makes it stop.
Yeah. The really great thing about this is it's only 8 1/4 inches tall. So easy and not that expensive to ship. So it's a beautiful, beautiful uranium blown glass etched.
You're bringing pretty stuff.
Thank you. You're so sweet. It's going to be $26. And let me just check my notes. Seems like there was something else I wanted to say about it. Oh, I did find these on eBay. They're not entirely unforeseen, and up to $45 on eBay. So I do try to bring things to my live sales that are quite a bit less expensive than what I would charge in my eBay store. So if it doesn't sell tonight, that's not a big deal. I'll double the money on eBay. But I'd rather bring it to my friends. And if you guys want it, you can have it for $26, and it's number 34.
That's a great
34, number 20, or number 34, $26. And it's a beautiful uranium bud base.
That's such a good deal.
And what you can do with this is put a bud in it. That's why they call it a bud vase.
Not bud, a bud. Although you can do that too. You do you.
Potato.
Exactly, Jen. See, learning something new tonight.
You live on the West Coast. You are not learning anything new.
So true. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. You're up next, Miss Jen.
Okay, so
I like the etching, Claudia. I think the etching really adds to it, but congratulations on finding that.
So in my sales, I try to put a little bit of vintage Christmas in each sale because I'm a vintage Christmas freak. So
she's a queen. It finds her.
I love it. I have a Nationals Christmas tree stand in the box. So if you have a vintage Christmas tree, you're going to want a vintage Christmas tree stand. The box is really okay condition. There is some fraying right up here. I don't know if you can see that just a little bit, but it still has great graphics. So I went ahead and picked it up. If you would like to purchase this, it is number 28, and it is $15.
That's super cool.
Number 28. I just love the graphics. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that, I mean, the tree stand is useful, but the box would make just a really great backing for a whole shelf display.
Yes. Okay, so I can bring that back up at the end of this. So we're going to go through the stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We'll go through it again.
So if I don't see any interest, I will move along to my favorite item, and I had to beg the little antique mall to buy these. These are little Kewpie
Oh, I love those.
salt and pepper shakers. They are made in Japan. They do have their stoppers. Let me see if I can get in closer.
Did I see those in a haul video? This looks so familiar.
No.
I've seen you hold those before.
What I did not make a video of these yet. I had some that were similar,
Oh,
but not these.
these are so cute.
Do they have little bums? Do they have little bums? I love the little baby
their
bum
little-
bums.
Their little feet are in the way.
Oh. They're
I mean-
acrobatic babies.
Yeah, I wish I could do that.
They are cute.
Hi, Gritty Grit.
So the Kewpie salt and pepper made in Japan set with their stoppers is number 18, and they are $15
Good price.
for
Very
both
good
of them. I'm telling you, I had to beg the people at the shop to get these, so I had to work for them.
You
Like
did.
it.
They made you work for those, and that they shouldn't have made you work for those. That wasn't nice.
I know. All righty. That's my 2 items.
Okay. I'm trying to switch us. Hold on, that didn't take. Let's try again. Oh my goodness. You're gonna have to stay big for a second longer. I can't get my face big.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. This should work.
Aw,
There we go. I got you big.
they want my
Now,
5 seconds of
because
fame.
of Sean, that's okay. I was inspired to do these because I know he does that on eBay. It goes for a lot more. So I found something that does the same thing. I have 4 of these little guys. I'm gonna put them down. These are Waldorf Astoria. Try to get close enough so you can see them.
Oh my gosh.
Little stainless steel or metal, whatever you want to call them, olive picks, sandwich picks, and I have 4 of them. Now,
Wow,
I'm gonna give
that's
you really
cool.
good price. They're so neat. They're like from the 30s, so they're very, very, very vintage, almost antique. So there is a set of 4. Here are their little pokey bits down here.
Those are
Okay,
cool.
and they're all in really, really good shape. They still look brand new. If you want to polish them up, you do you polish them up. Okay. These do go for a nice chunk, so that's okay. But I'm going to give them you for $25, number 12, for the Waldorf Astoria picks. $25.
Those are really
number
cool.
12. Thank you. These were really neat when I found them. At first, I didn't know what they were. I thought they were stick pins. Turns out they were not.
Gritty said, ooh, ah.
Yes.
Okay, next I have up a cute little elephant, a trunk up, very lifelike with the gray paint elephant. He is in great shape. He is, I'm gonna see if I can get it in there. Nope, wrong way. Made in Italy, stamped on the bottom. So he's an Italian. He's an Italian outfit. Ooh, so he's
That's
just
unusual.
really- Yeah, he's not very
That's
big.
a little unnatural.
It is a little unnatural. Who would have thought they'd do it anyway? Let me see. From tusk to bottom, he's probably about 4 or 5 inches. So like I said, he's not super big. He fit in perfect to anybody's little decor. And he is going to be $10, number 6. $10.
Does he glow?
No, he doesn't glow. Damn it. And you know that the notification to remind me that the sale is on just popped up now, half an hour after the fact?
Well, how about
Love
that?
that.
It's good to have a
Well, guess what?
notification.
You're live.
Oh, thanks.
You. I'm glad you told me. I would have never known. Oh, see, there we go. Now you're up there.
Well, you guys, I'm having a hard time choosing what to do next just because I have so many cool things tonight that I'm so excited about. This is going to be $20. Let's start with that. And it's in 3 parts. The first part is a little golden book. And this is all about the ABCs. The Abkadevka Hitchkomanaps Korstavuxias. The ABCs. Up in the Attic, a story ABC. Isn't that so cute? Little golden book. This one has the greatest graphics. So some of you that follow my shows know that I found a lot of books and I bought a bunch of them. And quite a few of them say Candy Taggart inside. This is one of them. So
She's
that's
a lucky
the
little
one,
girl.
She is. That's the one flaw of these books. They have Candy's name. This one preceded Candy. She must have probably inherited it from her mother or something because hers are mostly in the 60s. This is 1948 is the copyright on this one. It's older than most of the Candy books. It's not in perfect shape. You can see here there's just a little part where the spine is trying to come away. There's a little bit of tear there. But the pages are intact, and it has just cool graphics.
That's
See,
a
look at these
70-plus-year-old one. That's
Isn't
like
it
70-plus years old. That's amazing.
It's so cute.
Oh,
It's a hat and a headdress for letter H. Some of the pictures are black and white, and then some of them are in color, and there's another headdress. So I don't know, maybe not the most entire. In fact, he's wearing a headdress in every single page, apparently. I did not catch that before. It's maybe not the most entirely PC book in the world, but there it is. It's old. And so what do you get what you get. So that's item number 1. And then mom and dad are just a little worried about little guy falling down the stairs there. But, they're just standing behind a curtain and smiling because that's what parents do. So Up in the Attic, an ABC book, that's the first one. Then this one comes from my very own childhood, Acting Out the ABCs. And this is one of those ABC books with a little record in the back. And the record is there. It's in good shape. This is one of those Disneyland original long-playing records. And I am your story reader. You will know it is time to turn the page when Tinkerbell rings her little bells, like this.
I remember those.
So you'll get that. And then the third one, you guys, this is the reason why it moves up to $20. This old one, where was the date on this? MCMXL. Will you look that up? What's MCMXL? Somebody do Roman numerals fast.
It's 1940.
It's 1940? There you go. It's 1940s. The front cover of this is my very, very, very favorite part. I just think that is so adorable, so frameable. But all through it, it has really, really frameable, beautiful pictures. And it's in good shape. I'm not sure that you would want to tear it apart and frame it, but if you so chose, it has pictures worthy of framing. Noah's Ark, merry-go-round, a radio, and Q is for Coit. Coit?
I want to say something that doesn't belong in that book.
No, that's what I was thinking too, but I'm just going to not say it. And V is for velocipede. I'm just saying. You could learn something from an ABC book even at our age. Z is for the zoo. So that's that cute book. It's not perfect along the spine, as you can imagine, but it's not tearing. It's not coming away. It's in really pretty good shape for 1940. It's not perfect, but it shows just enough signs of age to be really cool. So you're getting that one. You're getting this one from the 70s and this one from the 40s. And you're getting all those for $20 with number 43. 43.
Hello, Heaven Bound. Hello, Larry.
So there you go. There you have it. There's the ABC's books. Don't you love it? Okay. So that was item number 1. Now, item number 2 will go a little bit faster. Sorry about that. I'm taking forever. This one's going to be $20 also. And it's this guy. Have you guys seen one of these before?
No,
It was the
I have
first
not.
time I had ever seen one. I am in love with this thing. I think it's so cool. And I got it just filthy and grungy. I guess I shouldn't tell you that. But I cleaned it up, and it cleaned up just absolutely sparkling. It has one little earring. I kind of suspect that it should have had two because this ear has a hole also. But I kind of almost prefer it with one. Just seems like it should be a one earring kind of a guy. And he's just a little organ grinder. He's made in Italy, and he is a shaker. So you fill him up in the bottom with your grated cheese and your Parmesan. You just sprinkle all over your delicious pizza. And there he is,
awesome.
just your little grated cheese shaker.
I love him.
He's $20 and he's number 39. That's that guy. I really, really adore this guy. And I had never seen such a thing before in my whole life when I found it. But when I looked on eBay, more of them exist. And you will be paying $36 if you go to eBay to buy it. So buy it today for $20.
I love him.
Whoa.
Look at that face.
And you're
Yeah,
right.
he has no-
just have one earring.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He has no chips or cracks. His cork is there. I'm not sure how sturdy it is. I didn't want to pull it out because it seems pretty brittle. But it's in there. Anyway, there he is. And there's my time. That's
All right,
my
Jen,
time.
moving you over.
Alrighty, so my next item is something I hadn't seen before, but the reason why I bought it was because of the case
Ooh, I
that it
love
came in. I loved the color. It says domestic on it, so I thought it would be cool just for as a display. But come to find out, it's a vintage domestic. Hang on, I got it on my phone. Vintage domestic magic key button holder attachment. So you open
It's a
this
magic
up.
key.
I think you put this on your sewing machine.
Oh, okay. You said magic key. I was like, ooh, I want a magic key.
Yeah, magic key button holder.
Oh, okay. It's so cool.
Yeah, and it has everything that's supposed to come in here is in here. It has like the little plate.
It
has the
button.
Yeah, but again, I bought it because of this. It's not something
Yeah.
that I would use because I'm not domestic.
For all you sewing collectors, this is great.
Okay, so the domestic buttonhole attachment is going to be number 20 for $10.
That's really
oh my
cool.
gosh. That is
Number
neat.
20 for $10.
You're right that it's that case is so great
It's
for
the
display,
case.
like a really nice riser. Could it stand on its side so you could see the word domestic and then you could set something on top of it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what you need right
Easy.
there.
In
Easy.
the sewing room.
Perfect for display.
And there's no cracks, there's no
I love that.
nothing. I liked it. I thought
Yeah,
the
it's
green was pretty.
super cool.
So that's one item. So to go along with Sean's books, I have a child's tea set. Oh, am I backwards? Oh, the little thingy fell over. So it came just like this, and I kept it in here because I did not want to break anything. But let's see. Can you see the graphics? The little boy, the little girl,
Yeah. Absolutely.
and it is made in Japan.
Yeah. Can see that too.
Oh, this is easier. There we go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
super cute.
Oh,
I love that.
So you have you have 3 plates, 4 little cups, and then the tea set is going to be number 16 for $12. Number 16, $12.
diet dishes. Yes. Sean saying they're diet dishes. They are.
I know I'm afraid to move it because I don't want them to break, but you got to show
Oh,
it.
so they are ceramic. So they're ceramic too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're ceramic. Sorry, I didn't mention that, did I? You probably want to know that. But it's the same graphic on all the pieces too, so.
Oh, okay. Those are adorable. I love the little boy and girl. They have like the same haircut.
Yeah. It's like that's the only cut. That's the only cut their mom knew how to do.
Yeah, just, I'm gonna put the bowl on your head and I'm gonna trim your head. Oh my god.
Cute.
I have no room to talk. When I was 5, I wanted Dorothy Hamill's haircut, and I look back on that with pictures and with regrets. This weird little bowl haircut going on. Yeah, no, that didn't.
Well, everybody had that.
Oh.
Everybody wanted that.
And I made the mistake of doing it. It didn't look good on me. Don't let your 5-year-old pick out their hairstyle. That's, I guess, the moral of that story. Oh, all right. I have a Royal Copley deer vase.
Oh, wow.
About
Ooh,
7
like that.
inches. And it reminds me of like a toasted marshmallow. This is a orangey brown, and it's darker at the base and then goes up and just ombres and fades out. There is some crazing. It is pretty clean inside. Like nobody ever uses. I mean, there might be a little dust on the bottom, might not be, but it is really pretty. Okay. There is one tiny nick on the bottom right here on the base, but when you stand it up, you can't even see that it's there. So it just means somebody dusting got a little overzealous. Even when it's sitting like this, you can't see it unless I literally point it out. Once again, it's right there.
Nick.
Stupid
He's
Nick.
always hanging out on the bottom.
You know how many times I heard that? We nicked you. Nicked you. And then the Nick. Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
See, everyone knows it. I heard that growing up too. I was like, oh, everyone's so original. Oh, and it's going to be $15, number 5, for the little or the big deer vase. He's really cute. Royal Copley deer vase. $15, number 5. And then now I know everyone might have these, but I'm going to bring it out anyways. And I put a light in mine, and I'm going to try to do my studio magic. This is Indiana Bars and Stars, but it's that time of the year where, all right,
that would be perfect for Halloween.
So that's why I'm bringing it out, because we're at that time of the year. And I do have a bigger candle in here, so you.
I was gonna ask if that's what you did. That looks really pretty in there.
It looks good.
I love that idea. That's a great idea.
And these are. This is one of those ones. I think I picked this up at Walmart for like $1. So
I have some of those, but I never thought to put one in fairy lamp. But it looks really great in there.
It looks
great
cool.
idea.
It does. Thank you. And there are no chips or cracks. He's in beautiful shape. So there's that part. So he's in really good shape. And I know these were the first ones that everyone got a hold of. And I've had it for a while. But I was too afraid to go on a live sale. And they do, Claudia's right. They do produce a very warm light. And I think they are just super pretty. And what was funny is the first day that I saw a fairy lamp on TV when they were selling them. The next day we went out and there was one sitting there. And it was like, oh, it's Fates.
Awesome.
So, if you have one, maybe you need 2.
Yes, you do need 2. One on each end of the table.
Yes. $14, number 9. So
$14 for a fairy lamp.
$14, number 9. Because look at this fairy lamp could be the last one in existence that you're able to buy because Trisha bought them all.
That's right. It's very possible.
Trisha bought all the fairy lamps. I got you, Chad. Did you guys see that? How many did she end up by buying?
It was almost 30, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh.
There was something
maybe it was more than that.
She was in it when we were in the sale with her. She was in the auction. She's like, hold on, it's up now. All right.
So sorry, go ahead.
No, you're up. I was gonna say those are my 2. I'm gonna slide you over, and then you can have the whole conversation.
Awesome. Well, I was just gonna say that I have the top of one of those. I've been kind of watching to see if I ever find the bottom. But if anybody has a bottom and you need a top, send me an email. I'll send it to you for free if you just pay for the shipping. I'd like to match it up with its partner. So then it can go with the one that you just sold. And
you just made a whole 1950s movie right there. I have the top. If you have the bottom, it's the Java part. That you just made a whole thing. You made a whole movie.
Well, there you go. Right. I've got it.
With Sean, he's got one half if you have the other.
That's right. That's exactly right. All right, friends. I told you I was going to have some things that are on kind of all ends of the spectrum so that everybody can participate if they want to. This one's just $4, and it's a tiny little purple. It's a toothpick holder, but you could also use it as a little votive. If you want to put one of those little tea light down in there, you could do that. It's kind of pretty. If you like purple, then you will like this because it's pretty purple glass, has no chips or cracks. I have no idea who made it, but somebody made it, and it's real pretty, and it looks sort of like a tulip, and it's purple, and it's only $4, and it can be yours with number 45. There you go. See, $45 and $4, and you have yourself a purple toothpick holder, and you can hold all the toothpicks you want. You can start collecting toothpicks, and you can just put them in here. Right? Every time you go to a restaurant, you just get a free toothpick, collect them up, stick them in here. It would be such a great collection, and only $4 to get you started. And it's
purple for Halloween.
Purple for whatever you want it to be for.
Yep.
So there you go.
Do you see what Larry put? That could go a different way.
What is your top?
Yes. It
And
totally
Claudia,
could.
I have the moon and stars in my bathroom too. That's what's so funny about it. Minty toothpicks.
I have more of a moon bottom. My bottom is not a star, Claudia. This guy's going to be $12. He's my second item. Moving on to the little pussycat and her little babies. What's that?
You didn't move far when you say it like that. You did not move very far. I'm sorry.
Really you guys are a terrible influence. And how are we going to even finish this show if we can't talk?
We need a fan.
It's a cat.
It's a cat.
That's it. It's a cat. It's a cat that has no chips and no cracks. It's in good shape. It has, here and there, like, I don't know, on the tip of its ear, maybe a little bit of color loss, but it's not rough. I don't know. I just think it looks like that. I think it's in pretty perfect shape. And it's a biggin. It's a biggin. If you like figurines, this is a biggin. He's about, at the base, about 8 inches the long way, just under 8 inches. And it's Mama Cat and her little kittens and a little wagon. And I have no idea who made this. It's completely unmarked on the bottom, but it is cute, cute, cute. And it's $12. Oh, and it's number 33. Look at that. 3312. 1, 2, 3, 3. There it is. Cats and kittens and wagons and 33s and 12s, and that's all the things.
They're so cute.
Meow.
And they're all getting into trouble.
Yeah. She has really pretty kind of, I don't know, like green eyes, I think. They're kind of shiny, pretty eyes. Oh, there she is. Look at
Cat
that.
lovers.
Yeah. That's not really me. I'm more of a dog lover, but I don't dislike cats. I just like dogs more.
I like cats at other people's house.
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
I'm a dog
Not
person.
Dog.
Yeah. You keep cat hair over there. I don't really need it. Thanks.
Yeah. I'm good.
Oh, it doesn't. My dog sheds enough for a cat, or one of my dogs.
My dog doesn't shed. I don't like that. That drives me crazy.
Okay, well, speaking of something you see at every sale ever, I have a glass flower frog.
Hey.
Hey. So it's one of the thick ones. It's heavy. I like the clear glass. I mean, you see them in all different colors, but I like the clear glass because you can match them with anything. So this glass flower frog is going to be yes, absolutely.
There you go. See?
So this flower frog is going to be $8, number 30.
There's so many things you can do with glass flower frogs. I know people display like marbles, and I've started kind of a collection of uranium marbles that glow. So they're gonna, when I get a few more, they're gonna go on one of those. But you like down at the cabin, I like a 4th of July, I have those little flags, just the little cheap flags that you get at Walmart or whatever, and you can stick 2 of those in a flower frog, and it holds them up perfectly.
Oh,
There's
I have
a million uses of a flower frog.
I see you, Heaven Bound Farm. Thank you so much. Your name will go into the drawing.
Yes, Claudia, it's the Stars and Bars. Here, I'll grab it.
My next item is going to be this vintage child candle holder.
That is so sweet. See, the blue is that light blue. Oh, there you go. You got it. Yep. It's hard to see sometimes, but you got it.
So after you showing yours, I didn't know if the blue would show up, but he's got he or she has a little stars right here. Does have a candle holder. It is not marked, but it's for the littler candles.
The chime candles.
Yes.
Is it that real soft glaze that feels so good to touch?
Oh, I love it.
Like a nice shiny glaze. I love that.
Oh, it is. Yeah. It is. So the vintage child candle holder is going to be $8, number 17. $8, so number 17.
And they look so shiny and in person.
It's so the face. Look, there it goes. I just love the face. Really, really so cute. Yeah. Okay, that's my 2, girly girl.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm glad we got into the bathroom talk because I got a little bathroom humor. I have a weird sense of humor, and sometimes I just can't help it. And I have this Mordicus bathroom print that I just had to bring and show you all. It's got the little hearts and bubbles. And it's just, I don't know, it's funny 70s. In the 70s, if you all have ever watched The Antique Nomad, he talks about how in the 70s, this stuff was absolutely fine. You would find this all, now I was very small, so I don't remember it, but I do remember friends' houses who might have still had this hanging out from the 70s. So we got a girl and a guy, and they're taking turns having a little bath in the tiniest tub ever. So and it even has, I don't know if you can see, the bubbles are even popping and they say pop. So
that's so cute.
It's a weird bit of weirdness and cuteness. So if you have bathroom humor like me, it's $8, number 15. $8, number 15. And one of these days I'll have to give people, like, you want a tour of my bathroom, right? But I have weird stuff on my walls. Very weird thing that I bought from you all out there in selling land. I just want to let you know that you all do it too. I have a little urinal hanging on my wall from Jody. It was an ashtray that said, "Stand closer, men. Objects may be shorter than they appear." And it's hanging there for the guys to see. So nice. I'm a little weird.
I love it.
Okay.
Oh man.
So the next item I have is a Price is Right game.
Ooh,
come on down.
Come on down.
Card game.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. How many of you, when you were homesick from school, used to watch this? Was I the only one who used to watch this?
No, my grandma made me watch Young and the Restless.
Oh, see, I used to watch
stories.
This.
They were serious.
I was a latchkey kid, so when I was sick, I was homesick by myself. So my mother would still go to work, and I'd be on the couch. And yes, come on down. This is the 1964 edition.
7-Up crackers.
7-Up crackers.
7-Up.
And I would watch The Price is Right in Gilligan's Island, and I would always try to guess the prices, and I would always be wrong too. So, but this has all the pieces. Look at how much luggage was back then. So it has all of that. The money doesn't even look like it's been touched. So if you decide that you're not a Price is Right fan, this is great little ephemera bits and bobs. And then we have all of the guessing cards too, with the original elastic bands, I think. So, like I said, this is the 1964 edition. They did have, I do think there was a 1958 edition. There was a 1980s edition. Hi, Mary. And there was one more, and I don't remember what the other year was. Oh, it was the one when, oh my God, Drew Carey was doing it. So the Price is Right game will be $12, number 2. $12, number 2 for the vintage, all pieces there. Price is Right game in really good shape. I mean, even the box, I forgot to show that. The directions are in the box, so none of that like weird piece of paper. So you could technically still play it. So hello, Steph. Yes, it does, Larry. That I know. I just saw that. The instructions are right there inside the box. Because I opened it, I was like, well, where are the instructions? I'm used to on a piece of paper.
Always, the first thing I look for when I'm looking at used games, see if the instructions are there.
So it is all there.
But before you set it down, the cards you showed the one card with the suitcase. Can you show a couple of the other cards? Because I bet those cards would be great for display. If you didn't even want to play the game, those cards would be great in a flower frog. Oh my gosh, look at that typewriter. Oh my gosh, you guys, these cards are well worth that price.
Look at how expensive the sewing machine was.
That's so cool.
That's ridiculous, right?
Oh, and a video camera. That's crazy. Oh
look
my
at
gosh,
that camera.
that.
But that's more expensive than that.
That's 60s.
I think they were really, and there's a whole bunch more.
Yeah, those are really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
love
are.
those.
Okay, you are up next, Mr. Sean.
Okay, so Claudia, I misread your note, or I missed its purpose that you have a Stars and Bars bottom. This is the Stars and Bars tops. I think it's Stars and Bars, right? Isn't that the same design that you were showing a minute ago?
Yes.
Yeah. So I have this, and I picked it up, and I've never found the bottom. So Claudia, if you want me to send this, I'm happy to send it. I'll send it in your next box. Just let me know in the chat there. Okay. This guy is going to be $15, and there it is. It is. We had a lighthouse earlier. Now we have a paddle wheel, mill paddle, whatever you call it. Anyway, what this is, I'm going to hold it really close. It's some sort of embroidery or sewing thing of some sort somebody did. Not with that $120.
Really cool.
Not with that $120 sewing machine. They did this one by hand, and so it's got like the threads on this house thing are like the stitch is the full length, and then the trees. See the trees? They're all like fuzzy. Anyway, that's what this is. You can see the back is like that, and it comes out of the frame quite easily. So if you want it without the frame to lighten it up, I'm happy to ship it that way, or I'll ship it in the frame. It just depends on what you want me to do. I'll do whatever you want. It's got the two little mallards down there. It's super cute. And it is about the size of a 9-inch by 11-inch picture. If it was a 9-inch by 11-inch picture, it would look like this. There it is. It is all sewn up, just so pretty, just for you. And it's $15, and it's number 31.
The trees look so real.
They're kind of cool, aren't they? They're just
I feel like they're fuzzy. Like we could touch them and they'd be fuzzy.
They are. Yeah, they're like super fuzzy.
Are. Oh,
yeah.
Right. So just need not pay attention because
they're super fuzzy. Here, I'll hold it up this way and you can see. See?
Okay, yes.
It's like dimensional kind of. Isn't that cool?
It's so easy. That's so amazing. Cool. I like that one.
Anyway, there it is. So it's $15 and it's number 31.
That was very Wayne's World. Oh, I knew he was going to do that. That's very Wayne's World when
And my second item is only $12, and it's this. It's a planter, and the planter box is like an old suitcase. And inside the suitcase are 3 little lassie dogs. And they're so happy cute to be in the suitcase. Aren't they so cute? So this guy's little. It's the size of this. About, 4.5 inches wide. And then like 2.5 inches, 2.5 this way, 4.5 this way. So it's a little, tiny little fun planter. And in fact, it would be a good one for holding your business cards.
Oh,
look at that business card, people.
Clever things to do with stuff. You really do.
There you go. I like things that are useful. I don't live in a huge house. So that's the thing, you guys. Like, I know I always talk about my cabin because I just live. It's like my peaceful, happy place. But we are so far from rich. We just have always lived way below our means. So we have this tiny, tiny little old ranch house from the 60s that we live in and make it work. And so we have small space and things in our house have to be useful. So if it's not serving a purpose and it's not doing something, it isn't going to stick around long. So anyway, yeah. Use it for whatever you want to use it for. Sorry, it's number 12 and it is number 32 and it's $12. I got off on a tangent there.
No, I think it's great that you find all these things to do so the stuff doesn't end up thrown away. I think it's great.
Yeah. No, you just, And, who wants to just put a little plant in there? I mean, you can do that, but it's so shallow, like, need some roots. And I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it would look that good with succulents or whatever. You can do that if you want, but that's what I would do. I would use it to hold something. And this is an elven. So you've heard of Kelvin. This is, in fact, an elven. Elven hand-painted in Japan. So there it is. Little lassie dogs, and it's $12, number 32. All done.
All done. Jen's up. Switching you over. My computer's a little slow.
So my first item is going to be a little Christmas lot. And it's going to come in this little, like, to me, this reminded me of like the little jam jars, like Smuckers used to do. But it's filled.
That's a wee yogurt jar. Yes.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, I use them all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Candle holders
fancy.
and little planters and stuff. Yeah.
Y'all fancy. I don't even know Yo Play.
Oh, you guys tried it. We yogurt I think is from Yoplait, but it's their fancy French yogurt.
No, y'all in a different tax bracket. So it comes with like little things that you could use for like crafting or whatever. Some of them have the little thing. The words, they're hard. You could put a string through them and hang them as little ornaments. But these remind me, those little mints that you get at Christmas time? That's what these look like.
Are they made of glass or is it like a clay?
It's not. It's like it is like a clay, I think.
Those are
they're like polymer guys, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So they have that. There's some of these in there. There's a couple of different candy canes in there. But you're going to get the whole jar, and it came with it taped over like this so nothing fell out. So I'm going to put that back on there.
I say wee.
Yeah. Now you can take them out, and you can glue them all the way around the jar, and then you have a cute your own little candle holder.
Wee jar.
Wee jar.
Nice idea. So this is going to be number 19 for $8. Number 19, $8. And if no one wants them, I may have a Christmas sale closer to Christmas.
We're having a Christmas. It's with the amount of Christmas that you find, we have to have a Christmas sale.
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll be having a Christmas sale every day in the month of November.
Every day. Right. My next item is a metal tray. And this was my first time buying a metal tray. But I saw them in a couple of live sales, and then I went to a vintage shop and saw the tray, so I got it because of the graphics. So I believe, let me try to get it closer. I believe this is an advertising piece for coffee. It looks like they're serving their coffee.
It's either for coffee or for fidgety. Love me some fidgety.
What is that? I've never.
I have no idea.
So we're back to the different tax bracket. It's showing it more and more.
No. Oh my God.
But it's a large tray. I mean, it is pretty big. Metal, of course. There are some scratches, whatever, on the back, just because it was used. So this cool metal tray is going to be $10, and it's number 27.
That's super cute.
$10, number 27.
Hey, Jen, can you hold it up just really close just for a second so we can kind of see what they're doing? What are they doing?
Oh, they're serving coffee.
Oh, I see. And the little kid is like showing off her dolly or something.
Nope, that didn't work. I was going to say, let me just... Yeah, there's a little boy on the...
With a little hobby horse. That's sweet.
I think it's awesome. It almost reminds me of like a Germany kind of Finlandy kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and there's no markings or anything on it, so I couldn't really research too much. So if you try to research metal coffee tray, you'll go down a rabbit hole quicker than anything else. But nice tray, $10, number 27, and that's my 2.
It is.
Okay, so I think it's Dutch, and fidgety means pleasant. Pleasant or have
pleasant?
a nice. Have
Oh.
a nice smell coffee.
Have a nice
smell coffee.
Yeah.
There you go.
Coffee smells nice.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Have a nice smell. Coffee. Oh my god. You know what? This is what we knew was going to happen. We knew we were just going to be silly and goofy, and we appreciate y'all for liking our sense of humor, or not, and that's okay too if you don't.
Well, for indulging it anyway.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Because I'd be saying this stuff in the comments, and I know Sean would be. So, and Jen would just be like, "Oh my God, you did not just say that." Oh, did you see what Steph said? They're going on eBay for like $50 right now.
Somebody go get a deal. $10.
$10, please buy. And for those of you who don't know, maybe came in later, Jen is shipping from Texas. So, Steph, I know you live on the West Coast. Jen lives in Texas. So, and Sean lives on the West Coast too. I'm the only East Coaster. Something like a roller coaster. Okay. Moving on. My next item I have is the song from Moulin Rouge.
Ooh, that's really cool.
The graphics on this are awesome. Where is your heart? And I love that she's doing the can there. But now, as cool as the front of this is, what I thought was even better was the back. And how often can you say that? It is actually an ad for Walt Disney. BMI and Walt Disney bring you 2 new Bambi books. And there is Bambi and Thumper.
Those are so cute.
So I thought this was great for anybody who maybe liked Moulin Rouge or Bambi. And it is in really good shape. There's just, slight little boxing here on this end corner here. And I think, let me see, this is 1953. So this is the Moulin Rouge from 1953. And it'd be great for Christmas to hang up because the red and black. Or if you have a weird bathroom like I do, you can have a can girl in your bathroom. I think it's going to be $8, number 13, for the Moulin Rouge / Bambi sheet music.
Can while you're on the can.
Exactly. I even have a sign that says poop deck. And that is a real thing in nautical terms. My dad was in the Navy. I told you, I got weird. We have weird bathroom humor. We have to laugh. You have to laugh, right, Sean?
That is right. Laughing is what life is all about.
If none of you watched Sean's early bird show, you have got to be. It's number 13, Claudia. $8, number 13. If you guys don't watch his early bird show, you have to watch it because he gives the best, sweetest dad advice. You make my day for the whole day.
Oh, thanks so much.
You really, really do. And the one day I shouted upstairs to my husband, to John, I said, "Hey, turn on Sean. You're gonna love this one." And you were off in like 60 seconds. I was like, "What was that all about?" He usually
Yeah, sorry. I try to keep that one nice and short, and that way people can just, watch it anytime in the day, just squeeze it in. So.
But I think that day was the day. Thanks, Claudia. I got you. I think that was the day that you would come back, or you were here in my time zone in New York City.
Oh yeah.
And you went back, so it was like the when you got back, so you were probably exhausted. So I feel you on that one. New York City is exhausting.
It is.
It is. It's too much of this.
Yeah.
Okay, my next item is a paperweight fish. It is green on the front. It's kind of like primary colors. The top up here is red and the blue, and then that kind of fades out here. But then when you turn it around, it is not the same on the other side. See, this is a little bit more tie-dyed and mixed. And he is no chips or cracks. I cannot say who made him. His sticker is gone. See, it was there. It is now gone. It is faded away with time. But it is really nice and shiny.
Yeah. It's showing a little bit more like orange. Is it like a true red?
No, you know what? It is a little bit more of like a tomatoey. It's not like orange, but it's more on the red side than orange for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Good to know.
So this little guy, he's going to be $12, number 1. See, we all have that issue with the label.
He should be number $1.
Number 1. And he's about that big. He's not very big.
2 ears.
4 inches. Yeah, two ears. Steph loves New York City. Oh, it's so noisy. When you're brought up right outside of Boston, that's what it is.
Yeah, I like it in short spurts. A few days in the city is plenty for me. I would not want to live there, but I do love the city.
Oh, I guess I can't complain. What can I say? I can't complain. I'm trying to switch you over. There you go. And it is Sean.
It is 10, and it's green. That's what it is. It's a little Indiana glass, King's Crown. Find it on eBay for about 15, so you can get it here for about 10. This guy has no chips or cracks. He's in really great shape. And he's going to be number 44 for $10. If there's anything you want to know about him, ask now or forever hold your peace. He has no chippies, no flea bites. He's in really good shape. Somehow this guy feels masculine to me. This is masculine glass. But it is also just very beautiful. Like if it's in your window, I guess if I hold it up there, you can't see it, but I can see it in the window. It looks really pretty.
I love that you call that masculine glass.
Yeah, it feels manly to me. It's chunky, it's heavy, and there's just something about this design. It seems like it should be on the table of a king. And if you are a king and you have $10, you can have it for number 44. There you go. It is about wine glass. Yeah, you almost could. It's like 5 1/4 inches tall. I mean, it's a bit big for a wine glass, but you do you.
You just don't fill it all the way, that's all.
It's like maybe a compote or something. I don't know. I would say fill it with Brazil nuts.
Ooh. I love that. Brazil nuts. That was a very specific nut.
Well, everybody always says
it was very specific.
Nuts or whatever.
I love it. Like, fill it with walnuts. No, fill it with
right. Fill it with walnuts.
See, another tax bracket, Jen.
I know.
Brazilian nuts from Brazil with your French yogurt.
Is it Trisha that always says cashews? So I was trying to just pick a different nut.
But I love that.
Look at this. Is this so cool?
This
to me just seems like it was in my aunt and uncle's house in the 70s and it's still there. Their house still looks exactly like it did in the 70s.
Oh, I love
and they've got all the macrame and the shag rug and all the stuff. And it's just reeks of cigarette smoke. And
but they're cool now.
But now it's cool. That's right. It's finally cool again.
Yeah.
But this didn't come from their house, but it looks like it could have. It says Mexico on the bottom. In black, it says Mex. And then carved in right here, it says Mexico. So this was made in Mexico. It's just like a really heavy duty clay pot. And I just never could find anything just quite like this on eBay. So I don't know what the appropriate price is, but the price I'm charging is $16. I really think this is beautiful. And it is in that same color category that you were talking about on the fish. I want to call it red, but it has a bit of an orangey overtone to it. So it's not like a true red, but it's really not like a pumpkin orange either. It's a beautiful color. And then it's got the, of course, hand-painted yellow and green flowers on the front and just design across all the way around almost. In the back, it's just solid. But it's in good shape. It's not cracked or anything like that. So it's $16 and it's number 40, and I love it.
Oh, that's your cousin, right?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Hi, Holly. Make sure I got it right. Holly, Jen's cousin just popped in.
And Blade. I'm sure her son's with her too.
Oh,
he likes watching.
Baby Blade.
So
Baby
Claudia,
Blade.
you said this is not stars and bars, huh? I have my things wrong, and you don't want this. It doesn't fit your.
I think
anybody has
moon and stars.
Oh, moon and stars. Yeah, maybe this is stars and bars. I don't know. I don't know all these things. I have to write them down. Anyway, I have this one, and if anybody has the bottom for it, I'll send it to them. There it is. All right, that's all. Goodbye.
Oh.
Goodbye.
He's like, I'm done with you chicks. He's like, why did I say yes to this?
No, not at all.
Mic drop. He's like, bye.
Again. Yep. He'll be our last guest, Jen. Nobody will want to do anything with this. God won't even deal with them. Why should we?
I ruined it for everyone.
No, because I already planned on begging him to come back. I already had it in my head. I'm like, oh, I'm going to beg him. He's going to come back. Okay. So my next item are a set of 2 owls. So here is one.
Those are cute.
They're little. They're
Straight
little,
out
but
of
they're
my
really
Aunt and
cute.
Uncle 70's house.
Right? Here is the other one. Look at the googly eyes.
Oh, that's cute.
It has little googly eyes that move.
Oh, I love that one.
They're not marked, so I'm not sure who made them or where they're from. But the 2 ceramic owls are going to be $10, number 21. Be perfect for Halloween coming up. $10, number 21.
We got Hooters with peepers.
Googly eyes are like the best thing that was ever invented. I carry googly eyes with me everywhere I go and stick them on everything.
Did you all see that commercial when everyone was in COVID and that was I think it was a phone commercial where she was doing that. She was putting googly eyes on like her cup.
I didn't see that, but I love it.
No, I love
and
that.
she was talking to them because she didn't have people living with her, so it was like her way of talking to things. It was so weird. It was funny.
My camera that I'm looking into has big googly eyes on it.
Oh
I would show you, but I
Does it
can't because
really?
it's the camera.
No.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, so my next item is it says California 307, and it is a bowl.
Oh.
Here is the inside. The outside, I'm not sure if these are figs or if they're olives, but I just thought it was really pretty, so I picked it up. It
That
has
is
the
really
brown and the reds. It's stamped California. So this bowl is going to be number 24 for $15. I think this is the highest price item I have tonight.
That's great for fall though.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it looks
great.
kind of like sheaves of wheat or
Yeah.
not sheaves, but
it's,
whatever you call them.
These are green, so that's the only like little pop of color. But really pretty
It's a
bowl.
great little bun bowl for Halloween. Not Halloween. Thanksgiving. You put your rolls in it for I'm gonna say Halloween again.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I don't like Thanksgiving.
We're in the Halloween mode, I think, or
I am.
mood tonight. Alrighty, that's my 2 items, Miss Nikki.
See, look at that. Steph agrees with you, Sean. Googly eyes make the world a
Yes,
better place.
let's make the world a better place.
Right.
Yes, thank
See?
you.
And look, see, you had owls. Now I have owls. Look, I have my own little hooter. See, my own little baby hooter.
Aww.
He's so cute. Now this is really neat because then on the side,
Ooh, that's
it's all
cool.
written in Japanese. Now I think, and it's white inside, and there's no mark. So I'm thinking, this is my thought, that this is a tea mug. Because in Japan, they had smaller mugs, and they usually didn't have a handle. They would hold their tea. So I'm thinking that's what he is. And I could be wrong. But if I'm wrong, that's okay, because I also think he'd make a really cool toothbrush holder in your bathroom. Or a pencil holder on your desk. Or what I do with mine is I have lollipops on my desk. Which the Tootsie Roll one. So it is a Tootsie Roll lollipop holder. How many?
Yeah, it looks like the little Tootsie Roll owl guy, right?
It does. And he's going to be $8, number 8. Look, I did the Tammy thing. $8, number 8. And that will be him. He's adorable. I loved him. And then I found this little ceramic guy for fall. Look at those orangey eyes. His eyes are a little creepy. Now, raccoons are adorable, but not in person. Stay away from raccoons. It is a ceramicist piece, so it's unglazed inside. It still feels like that inside. No, a raccoon.
It's a great use stuff.
It did. This is the closest thing I could find to a skunk. See, and it's not a skunk; it's a raccoon.
It's close.
Yeah, it's not close enough. I'll find a skunk. I will find a skunk, and I will name it Sean. So this little raccoon with the orange eyes. Oh my God! Yes.
I like your idea, Steph.
That's what we were laughing at, Nikki.
Oh, I didn't even.
Oh, you just saw it?
I just saw it now. Damn it! Interrupt me. I know I'm a but that is a great idea. I love that. You don't have boys in your house, though, do you? I have nothing but boys. So it'll be $10, number 14, for the raccoon. And that is my two. And let me switch you over. Oh my God, Steph, you're our archetype of people. You really, really are. You lovely creature.
Seriously, you need to get stuff on
Oh,
here.
you lovely creature. Anything that's punny. Oh.
So I have 3 more items. Do you want me to do all 3 or do 2 and then we'll do a round of 1?
Do all 3.
All
So
right, we'll do all 3.
Let's do all 3 and then we can go back with the things that didn't sell.
Yeah.
You want to do that? Okay.
Sure. Why not?
Whatevs. I'm down.
Look.
It's Skunk.
The skunk game.
I love it.
And it has the instructions on the bottom of the box. It's a little bit of a game night tonight, friends. This is by Shaper, or Shapper, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's the same people that made the Cootie game. This was from 1977, this particular version of it. There are other versions of the skunk game that have different packaging. This one is the one that's a little bit more rare. So when you're looking on eBay, you don't find this one quite as readily, and it's a little bit more expensive. So inside here, it has all the parts and bits and bobs that you need to play the skunk game. Whoops, which is mostly these little token things, and it has the little scorecard thing to keep score, which oddly doesn't quite fit in this box right, so it makes the box a little weird. Why would they make a box that doesn't fit the product that goes in it? I don't know. That's what they did. And then it has these dice, and the cool thing about the dice is, look,
Oh, that's so cool.
I was just going to say, how does that game not have miniature skunks in it?
Yeah, it has little skunk dice. So the skunks are the number 1. Anyway, that's the skunk game. It's $15, and it's
Sean in a box.
41. Yeah, it's Sean in a box. Anyway, there it is. It's skunk, and then the little skunk is on the game board too. He's such a cute little skunk too.
He is a cute skunk.
But there you go. They played 1 round of it, or 2 rounds of it, or something. But most of the pages are unused, and there you go. You can use them all you want with the skunk game, which is $15 for number 41. Fun, fun, fun. All the fun that you need. All the fun is going to happen in the skunk game. This guy here is going to be a cheap price of $10, an inexpensive price. Maybe I shouldn't say cheap. Cheap's the wrong word. An inexpensive price of $10. And it's this Capodimonte. It is the Capodimonte. There's the sticker. Made in Italy. And it's this beautiful white rose. Oh, wow. And I really, really do think that it is quite beautiful. The price is on the low end because, as you can see on the front of the green, has just a couple of flea bites. So there's one, whoops, there. And there's one here. See that? Where it's white. And it shows up because it's a green leaf and it has little white tiny chips. Now, the petals on the white rose, I don't know for sure if they are perfect or not. You can see that they're very rough around the edges. So if one of these has a little chip out of it, you can't tell. I really don't know. I kind of don't think it has any chips on the flower. I think the flower is in perfect shape. It's a beautiful white. I really should have done a good scrubby job on it before I showed it on camera, but if it was all scrubbied, it would be really, really white, and it has the green, and then it has the 2 little buds over there, just the tiniest little flea bites on this one. But because of the flea bites, I'm going to sell it to you for only $10, and it's number 30.
That's an amazing price. Those things are never all in one piece. And if you find one that's in one piece,
yeah, I bought some at an auction this weekend, you guys, and I actually got 2 of them that are in perfect shape. I hope that I can keep them perfect long enough to sell them. But yeah, even in the auction, and I paid up a little bit for them. I mean, most of them, once you get them, you discover, oh, doggone it, it has chips here or chips there. And this one's not perfect. I knew that when I bought this one. But it's $10 for number 30. And it is really, really pretty, you guys. I like something about the white rose I really like. Let's see. So I did that one, and I did that one. So that leaves this one. That's the number that goes with that, right? I'm getting mixed up.
That's
Having me do more than two things at once is a mistake. This is a $7. If this was in better shape, it would be worth a lot more, but it's in a little bit rough shape. But it's Uncle Wiggily.
Oh.
And it's Uncle Wiggily Helps Jimmy. It's 12 stories. I should have written down the date on this. I don't even know the date. It's not marked on the book, and I looked it up, but I can't remember now. But it's older than the hills. So the paper looks old, feels old. You can see it. I mean, it even has a little bit of water damage. It is very, very old, though. And but it has cool graphics. This might be a good one if you wanted to use it for, scrapping or whatever. It's not in perfect shape, but the book is intact. There's the spine. It's intact, but it is worn, and it has that water damage right along the edge. So it has fun pictures in it, fun stories in it, and it's Uncle Wiggily. Again, it's going to be $7, but that's not all. Don't go away. There's a second Uncle Wiggily book. This one is incomplete. It doesn't have the cover, but so this one, you have all the excuse in the world to use this one for junk journaling. And it has some great pictures in it, and then the fun stories. And the stories are intact, whether there's a cover on it or not. So if you're interested in reading the old Uncle Wiggily stories, help yourself. But this one's kind of just a throw in because it's in not good enough shape that I could sell it separately. But as I'm holding these, there's little bits and pieces of the edges of the pages that are coming off because these really just are that old.
That old, yeah.
They are very, very old. So Uncle Wiggily, yeah, it's super cute. So I went on, as I was preparing for the sale last night, I went on eBay to see the right price for these. And I saw one just like this, and it has that black mark on it, which looks like those old oil pencil crayon things or something. It has exactly the same mark. And I was like, oh, I've got to look again. Does that belong on there? It's so weird that two people would have that same book. And then I realized, oh, wait, no, that's my posting on eBay. It's $12.50 there, but you can get it for $7 here, and it's number 35.
I love that.
Get it today for $7, or you're gonna pay almost double on eBay tomorrow. $35, $7, Uncle Wiggily.
Oh,
and that's it, friends.
We will pop Jen up next, and for her last three. Come on.
Okay.
Oh!
What? Why'd you scream? Well, stop.
I
Maybe
got
think
it
someone
worse.
was behind me, and I was like,
It was more like an angel scream.
There's something coming down your stairs, Jen.
I was like,
You know what? I would totally let you know if there was a poltergeist walking down those stairs. I'd be like,
that's why I'm there. Yeah, you got my back. That's why you my girl. I was like, what?
No, nothing.
Do you guys ever watch the Vintage After Dark show that Christina and them do on Friday nights? On this last Friday, I was up till 1:30 in the morning outside laying in the grass watching their show and chatting with them. But I bought the creepiest, ugliest, most scary, freaky doll on there.
You bought that doll from Kim?
I did, yes. You need it right behind you in that lit cabinet. It would be so freaky.
I would scream. I mean, I'm scared of my shadow most days, so I don't think I need like. All right, so my next item.
Now your husband and your daughter are planning on making some ghost come down the stairs to see if I'm really paying attention.
Right.
Like my husband scares me all the time, and I know it. Like he'll just be hiding in a dark room somewhere. I'm surprised I haven't smacked him. Oh, I just dropped that. Oh, speaking. No, never mind. I won't tell you. Never mind. But now I can't get it out.
And then we'll tell you.
Okay, so
Okay, we got
now
it.
I can't get it out though all the way. I'll get it out. But
Hi, Buck.
hi, Buck. So here is a rose bowl with gold trim. There's no markings on it, but on the top it does have rose gold, and it's not missing any. It's just the way that the pattern is. So it's all still there. Well, the lid goes on top, and I just dropped it in the bowl because I'm just cool like that.
It's talent.
So the rose
That is
bowl, the bowl is going to be a bowl with lid is going to be $8, number 29. $8, number 29. And then
Making all sorts of noise over there. You're scaring me.
Yeah, Jen's breaking things.
Don't break the stuff. Don't be like me.
I'm trying not to. I just thought that was weird. Anyway, okay. So the next item I have is the 10 molds.
Sean's making it worse.
Got my sound effects jar. Sorry.
Look, okay. Oh, those are not, they're not glass. I thought they were glass. Okay, so you're going to get 12 molds all together. These, I don't think these are the Jell-O ones. They don't say Jell-O on them.
They look like little baby bundt cakes.
Yeah.
I'm going on mute. I'm going on mute.
Because I know what Sean's thinking right now.
You could draw it.
Okay,
Mold it up.
So you're going to get all 12 of them for $8, number 25. $8, number 25, and you can use them for whatever you want. I've seen people do Christmas ornaments with these. Put little assemblages inside and make Christmas ornaments. So there is that. Vinny Mouse. Yeah, I know. Okay, the last item that I have tonight are
Book's going to call people. She said we can't be funny until she comes back. So no being funny, guys. I don't know if we can do that.
I don't know if that could happen. I like that. Maybe I don't know.
We've been laughing since the beginning.
So my last item. What?
We still have to go through everything. We'll still be funny later.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so the next item I have are a vintage pair, and these were actually my great grandmother's carved
really
rose earrings.
Huh.
These are made of ivory.
What?
They're gorgeous.
They are made of ivory. Gorgeous. They are clips.
Wow.
Trying to hey, what if
clip them on the top of the card? There you go.
Oh, I thought I came up with the idea by myself.
No, we did at the same time. That was what was great about it. There you go.
But they're very detailed. There's no all the petals are all still there.
There you go. Those are
that's
so
better.
Pretty.
Wow, Jen, those better be your most expensive item of the night.
It is, and here's the back.
It's going to be, yes. This was your offer up, right? You can do this as an offer
one
up?
and only. My one and only offer up, and they do come in this little box. These are going to start.
For you.
The what?
John will put in the offer up for you, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, awesome. Okay, well, I was going to start these off at $10.
Okay.
So if anybody is interested, we're doing an offer up. I don't know why I put a number on there because I did this offer up. The vintage ivory carved rose earrings.
Oh, there we
starting
go.
At $10. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, Book.
There we go. These are going to be these. You can't find it, and the only reason why is because they're that old that you were your great grandmothers. You said, right?
Yes. So the research that I did to try to find out, these are around what I could find was around 1910.
Wow. Wow, those are so pretty. And I was watching this thing. If you can't wear them on your ears, I was watching Daniel and Miss Dam Jewelry, and she was saying she wears clip earrings on the points of her jean jacket. And I just thought stuff like that with earrings was a really great idea to put on different pieces.
Oh, yeah, that is a great idea.
Yeah. It's like little baby bling. So you got Book at 15 right now.
Oh, Book, I love you so much. So, do we want to count? She said, count it down. Dang. Let's count it down.
Count it down.
All right. So we're going to go. Do you want me to count down from 5?
You count down whatever high you want.
Okay. Well, it's your channel.
Give them at least 10 seconds. How's that? Because the lag might be 8.
Okay. So let's count down from 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, we have a $20 bid.
3.
Start the countdown over.
2, 1. Bid in.
Oh, Book got in there.
Book got in there. She did.
So sorry, Holly.
I
should have showed them to her. I didn't think she would be interested. So, Book, you are going to get them for $21. Thank you, hon.
All right. Well, I'll type it in. And there we go.
Oh wait. Oh, I thought I already saw the bid in.
Maybe you did. I didn't see it on my end, so I typed it in just in case a bid ends because I didn't see. So I didn't see it. So congratulations, Book.
Yeah, yay. That's really cool.
What
was your great grandma's name, Jen?
Her name was Anna.
Anna. So Anna's earrings are going to Book.
You will love them. Book, I know for a fact Book will love them. She will appreciate them, and I'm glad. And Holly would have appreciated them too.
Do you have any kind of an idea of what kind of ivory they were?
No, that all I could find was I knew they were ivory. I knew that, but I hesitated selling them because ivory, right? So I just held on to them But I have so many items from my great grandmother that I don't wear jewelry. I don't even wear a wedding ring. He knows I love him, so it's fine. But
look at what Book says. She's shaking.
Don't hurt me with those. Are you serious? Oh, Book. She's gonna make me cry. Anyway, I don't wear jewelry. This is something that I was like, okay, well, I know they need to go to someone that will appreciate them. You know what I mean? Instead of just in a drawer or put up in a closet. So they need to be seen. They're unique.
They're really cool.
They're amazing. All right. I'm going to switch over and I'll do my last 3 and then we'll do a run through if it wants to work. Now it doesn't want to work. Come on. There we go.
Oh, thank you, Claudia. That was so nice.
See, I love this place. This place is awesome. I really should have looked and saw what that said before I show you. Oh, it's a fit. Is it? I don't have my magnifying glass out, do I? I was going to show you something, but now usually have my magnifying
you can borrow mine.
And I don't. I know. Can I? Thank you. Hold it up so I can see what this is. Because now I don't remember.
I only bought this because Trisha always uses one.
I have one. I just put it somewhere. So that's the manufacturer's mark. I just can't see what it is. It might be a Fitz and Floyd. I can't read it now because it's dark in here. But this is the little brown jug. It is.
Oh, is it a spoon rack? Is it a spoon rack?
It's actually an ashtray. So you see the little index.
Is it really?
Here and here. But what I like about it is if you have a little bar at home, you can put this behind some of your other stuff, and it'll look like you got really mad and you crushed the ceramic. So I just thought it was really. It's like the Hulk. The Hulk got a hold of the bottle, so he is empty on the back. So you could, I suppose, hang him on the wall too if you felt so inclined. But he's just really a neat little piece. It does have the green top up there, green little stopper, and there are no chips or cracks anywhere. And yeah, he's just a cute little piece. And he'll be $8, number 11, for the little brown jug. And he does, like I said, have the sticker on the bottom. I just cannot for the life of me. It is made in Japan. I just can't see what it says right now. Okay. We'll stay in Japan. Next piece I have is this tiny, now this is a normal donkey. This is not like that weird planter I showed the other day, if any of you were at that sale, which is now in Sabrina's possession, or will be shortly. This is just a regular little tiny donkey cart. He's really, really small. He is made in, let me get this up right, Occupied Japan.
Oh, it's an Occupied Japan.
So he's tiny. He's, an ear and a half. He's a tiny little guy. So once again, this would be great for whatever you want to put in him. He is a little dirty. Some of this is dirt. Some of this is actually on top, that if you really want to give it a very good scrubby dub, have at it. I'm really scared to wash some of this stuff sometimes. So I just give them a light rinse and wipe down. So this little guy will be $13, and he is number 3 for the little planter, little donkey planter. And
I always recommend that people wash those very gently with an SOS metal pad.
Yes.
And a metal brush.
And don't forget to use Dawn while you do that, because that'll make everything better. It'll make it all nice. And I'm so terrified to wash this stuff sometimes. I am. As you will see with this one. This is a planter. It is the turquoise. And it is a more muted turquoise. It's not that super, boom, turquoise. And it is the white splatter pattern. And it's in the shape of a bow tie.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a bow tie. It's a bow tie bow. As Tammy would say. It's a bow tie. And it is Upco. And it does have its mold there. And this is in really great condition. Like I said, again, the little tiny bit of dirt is free that's in here. It's right up here in this corner here. All right. And this is also $13, number 7. I almost dropped the card, and I got a fan, and I would never caught it again. $13, number 7, for the little bowl plant. And this one is actually deep enough that you actually probably could put, little succulents in this and give it as a Christmas gift.
And if you want to double check that one on eBay, you're going to have to pay something like $45 for it there. So you've got an amazing price on it tonight.
Yes, I don't like to hold them. When I get stuff at a great deal, I like to give them up as a
Absolutely.
Great deal.
Yes, I agree.
And if it doesn't happen, then that's where they go. They go to eBay World and they sit there, and that's fine too. Yeah.
Happens.
So you guys want to run through your stuff? Yes?
I can throw a couple of them back up.
Yeah, throw, especially the stuff from the beginning. Sure. All right, so we're going to pop Sean up, and he's going to give us some stuff to look at. I did. Yay!
Hager Swan, $21, number 38. If you want a Hager Swan on eBay, you're going to pay a lot more than $21 for it. This one's white, has one tiny little chip, and it's really beautiful. And it's got the funniest little beak in the whole world. There it is. This guy is $26. He's uranium glass. $26, number 34. He glows. He's about 11 inches tall. He is also etched. Pretty. 34, $26 for that one. Let's do we didn't sell this one, did we? The Lassie Dogs, number 32, $12. They're the little planter by Elvin, Japan. Nice piece, not chipped, not cracked. Little fun porcelain Capodimonte for $10, number 30. That was a really inexpensive. This is your chance to get into the Capodimonte market if you want to.
Yes.
Let's see. The skunk game. Let's show that again really quick. That's $41, number 15 for the skunk game with a funny little skunk dice. The Indiana Glass King's Crown $10 compote for number 44. I love that. It's that olive color, dark darker green glass. Beautiful at Christmas. Put some silver balls in there or some red. That would be really, really pretty. What else we got? Oh, this little planter here, the little pot. This isn't a planter, it's a pot, and it's pretty heavy. $16, number 40 for that one. Oh, and way back at the very beginning, we had this poker. It's $10 for number 37, and it's a receipt spike. There you go.
So Books comment, have you all subbed with the sexiest man on YouTube? Please give yourself that gift.
You give yourself that gift.
And sub on my channel also.
No. That was good.
That was a good one.
Oh my gosh. And he is, and if you didn't hear before, he gives the best early bird morning talks over your cup of coffee for you on the East Coast. Sit down, he will make your day. You go, I need you. I love those. It makes you really make my day when you do those.
Yeah, good. Thanks. Share them on Facebook. Share them everywhere. I'd like to spread those ones around a little bit.
Yes, they're amazing. I especially loved your last one with the stress. I loved that one.
Yeah, nice. I've thought so much about stress since I did that one. I need to do some more stuff about stress because we all have stress in our lives. And you know, it really is just about coming to a place where you can bring the stress down and eliminate some of the stressors that keep coming at you. And you feel that. And you know, you guys, sometimes you have just a little flash of a memory of something that like stands out and for no real reason. And I think that's why we have those that just come back to your brain. Like, you know, maybe it's during a vacation, but there's one special little moment. And it wasn't necessarily the most special thing that happened on the vacation, but like, I just so distinctly remember how it smelled and how it felt sitting on the fountain in front of the fountain at Epcot Center when my daughter was right there. And I just think that it's those times when we've really, you've eliminated some of the stressors and your body remembers that as a really positive moment. So you have to find opportunities in your day to push the stresses aside, to feed the things that are not stressful. It helps so much with trying to just get through a day and bring your blood pressure down and make yourself feel better. Anyway, I've got one coming up this week that's a fun one. So watch that one too.
See what I mean? You have to go have your coffee if you're on the East Coast and watch him. And you put up a bird at the end too, which is really great.
That's right.
I love your little birds. They're adorable. All right, Miss Jen, I'm going to try to switch you over now. Let's see if I'm still got my magic. I do.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Thanks,
okay,
Larry.
so I'm gonna start. I'll start with the tray because it's the biggest one. This metal tray, and
what
Sean said it was Dutch.
I think it was, yeah.
Dutch, and it has something to do with coffee. But look at the little family.
Yeah,
just enjoying their day. The metal tray is $10, number 27. $10, number 27. And then I have the.
Have you guys ever been to New Orleans?
Yeah.
Thinking about New Orleans so much because of the hurricane, but you tapping on that tray reminded me of. Did you ever go to Pat O'Brien's and see the guy that used to play the trays? He had thimbles on his fingers. He played the thimbles, and he made music on a tray like that with thimbles on his fingers.
So neat.
At Pat O'Brien's. My mom's mom. So growing up when my mom was very, very young, so like 60 plus years ago, her mom used to play piano and sing at Pat O'Brien's. And so my mom kind of grew up behind the scenes in the back rooms at Pat O'Brien's in New Orleans. Anyway,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, kind of cool
See,
story.
another good memory.
Yep, that's right. So I'm thinking about all those people down there that are suffering from that hurricane. I have a cousin down there. Her house was destroyed last year in the hurricane. They're in a temporary house. And now that's gone blown all apart.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like a horrible birthday. 30 years after, or 15 or however many years it was after
16.
Katrina, and it's on John's birthday. Both of them on John's birthday.
Oh my gosh! Happy birthday, John!
Happy birthday too.
Yeah. Sorry, Jen. Back to you.
No, you're fine. You're fine. My next item that didn't sell, so we're gonna do it again, is the Kewpie made in Japan salt and pepper shakers. They both have their stoppers, and they're just the cutest.
I'm breaking things.
I'm breaking things. They're so cute.
Oh, I didn't tell the story about these. So where I work, well, now we're working from home again. Thanks, COVID again. Anyway, when I did go downtown, which is where my office is located, there's a mini mall, a little antique mini mall that's a couple of doors down from where we are. So I would go in there every day to try to find stuff a couple times a week. And these were behind the register. And so I asked about them one day. I said, well, salted by a Kewpie. As salted. Anyway, so I saw them. I was like, are those Kewpie salt and pepper shakers? And she was like, yes. I said, well, can I buy them? And she's like, no, we have them held back for an employee. I was like, I'm coming back on Wednesday. If they're still here, I'm going to buy them. And I did.
Nice.
I love it. She was bossy too. She give me those Kewpies now.
I know.
I want the babies. I'm stealing the babies, and you can't stop me. Put them on the counter.
I think they're so cute. I like them.
They're adorable.
Oh, what else? Oh, let's do in honor of Sean. We'll do the Aladdin thermos. It does have the top. It has the seal.
Does that one have the glass insert inside?
It doesn't feel glass. It feels like the same.
Yeah, no, that's
feels like
plastic. It should be underneath there. In between the two, there should be glass. But if you shake it and it doesn't sound like this, then it's probably okay.
Sound effects machine.
Right.
I didn't get what he was doing at first.
Right. You're getting a discount then if that's the way this sounds. It's like it's free, just take it.
Yeah, right.
No, but the Aladdin thermos was $10, number 26.
Oh, that's horrible. I'm glad Lucidzo and Teresa are okay, but it's horrible that Teresa might have broken her knee. Oh,
Yeah.
light and love to them both. May they come through this A-okay.
Oh my gosh. Everybody's falling apart.
Well, with all the hospitals down there filled up with COVID patients, it's hard to get your knee fixed or anything else for that matter. So
we don't even have any pediatric beds here.
Yeah.
Let's see, what will I do?
All right, Mia, stay happy, stay positive.
Yeah. They'll do the California Bowl. It says 807 California. It has the little leaves, and I don't know if those are olives or if they are figs. But this bowl was $15, number 24, but I'll go down to $10 if anybody wants this. I'll go cheaper on this.
I love that. I love that so much.
I did that. I did
horrible.
But don't mask up it, right?
Yeah.
I still have the owls. So you get both of these owls for $10, and one has googly eyes.
Like I want to get one of those 3M strips and put that on the dashboard of my car. So when I round corners, it like does the eye thing at me. I really want to do that. Guardians of the Galaxy style.
I have 12 of the molds. The 12 molds were $8, number 25. The rose. What is the rose little dish? No.
Put a lid on it, Jen.
I did. This is what fell a while ago. It fell into it, but it's really pretty. It has a little gold trim around the top.
I like it.
Cute. How much was this? Oh, this was $8. bulbous.
It is
So I don't
bulbous.
think this was at the beginning of the sale. So I'm not sure if you came in late, you're going to see this. But I bought this because of the case. I love the way the case looked. It just looks old. You open it up and it does have the device in there with the plates, and it's a domestic buttonhole attachment. So from what I've read, you attach this to your sewing machine, and you can re-hole buttons. Or if I can get this on, use it as a display piece because that green is fantastic.
Is it kind of marbly looking, Jen? Is it like a marble?
Not really. It feels like celluloid.
Yeah, I was going to say it. It's just that really cool old green.
I love the back. And that was $10, number 20. Then I had the Christmas craft lot that has all these little trinkets and stuff. Which thing, book?
I think the last thing
was $10 book for the button holder.
Yeah, the whole button thing. This Christmas lot was $8, number 19. A lot of crafting you could do with these. And the child with the candle. This is blue.
I love those.
I like the colorings on them.
I do. That's what it is. It's the color on them. It makes it different for Christmas too. Because it's like a Christmassy thing, right? On the dress? Is it like Christmassy? Yeah.
It is. It has stars.
Oh, well, it's still Christmassy, I guess.
Yeah, it seems like it should be out at Christmas with a little white candle in it.
Yes. She was $8, number 17.
You could stick her on a cupcake and put a birthday candle in her too, though. Why not?
Yeah. And she's not that heavy, so that's good. It's the tax bracket again. You have candles on your cake?
And wheat yogurt and Brazilian nuts. That's what we do, yes.
So two more things. So I have the child's tea set, which is ceramic. I just didn't take it out of the box, but look at the little brother and sister.
They're so cute.
Very cute. And there are 3 plates, the tea, and 4 cups. And that was $12. It looks like what?
Baby Mia Farrow on the plate. Little Mia Farrow from Rosemary's Baby. She looks like a little Mia Farrow.
Oh, yeah, with the cut.
With the little haircut. Yes. She's adorable.
Those two seriously hate each other. They're barely holding it back long enough for pictures.
Like, it's whenever your mom makes you take that picture.
That's right.
He's holding his hand back. He's going to do this. He's going to slap his little sister. That's what he's doing.
Love it.
The last item I had was the Vintage Nationals Christmas tree stand. The box is beautiful, and obviously it's in there, but I love the box. If you have a vintage Christmas tree, you're going to want a vintage stand. So I went ahead and picked this up, and here is the back. On the sides, it does have a little bit of fraying right there where it goes into the other side of the box, but other than that, it is excellent. And this was $15, number 28, but if you're interested, I can go down to $10 on this one. And that's all my stuff.
Did you guys have one of those kinds of tree stands when you were a kid?
Yeah.
So, and that's why we needed the tree skirts to hide the ugly stands because they were weird back then.
And they're heavy. If you kick them with your pinky toe, your day's over.
Your day is over.
It's over if you kick
it. I'll run through and then we'll do our drawings for our winners for our giveaways. So if you're buying some for us, each of us have a giveaway to give out, a handout. So my thing I'll run through here is I've got the 1970s slightly risque cartoon print. It is signed down here in the corner. Ooh, Missed it right there, Mordicus, which is really hard to find anything about because when you type in Mordicus, all you see is there's a heavy metal star, and you do see a few things. There was a cartoonist named Mordicus. I do not know if this is the same guy, but I can't imagine there being that many guys with this name. So we have this guy for $8, number 15. We have the little elephant, the made in Italy elephant with the trunk up. He'll be $10, number 6 for the little elephant. Oop, now I gotta reach. Oop. And we have my, oh my goodness, what a deal I'm gonna give you on these little silver Astoria, Waldorf Astoria, which is a very famous hotel in New York City. So you get the little sandwich picks from the 30s or olive picks for your martinis. And that is $25, number 12 for those. Oh, I dropped them. That was almost bad. I have the little brown jug. And that is $8, number 11. I'm reaching. Everything's so far away from me. Sorry. I have the owl tea mug with the Japanese writing or toothbrush holder or pencil holder or holding, whatever you want. $8, number 8. And the little jewelry box or men's valet. Let's be fancy. Men's valet with the red velvet inside, made in Sweden, $13, number 10. And that are, oh wait, I have one more. I'm sorry, I got one more. And the Royal Copley deer vase planter in really good shape, $15, number 5. And that is all of my stuff. So I'll switch over to Sean so he can do his drawing, and we'll just go back in order.
Claudia, Buck, anybody else?
Don't apologize.
We're super thankful that you're here supporting us and part of the chat and part of the conversation. That's what we're here for, is to have fun and have fun selling. And if we don't sell anything, it's not the end of the world. And so thank you for supporting us. Tell your friends. That's all we would ask. Share us around. So here's my little freebie giveaway, and this is going to our friend Viking.
Oh, good job, Viking Treasure.
The little stinker of the night goes to Viking Treasure Hoard.
Oh, Sean, while you're up, why don't you say when your next stuff is all going to be?
Okay, yeah. So I do my live sales on Tuesday evenings, 4 o'clock Pacific, which is 7 o'clock Eastern. So join me here on my channel, Skunky Junk, tomorrow night. And tomorrow night's theme is all of this on the table behind me. It's the Footsie Tootsie sale. So a little bit of a foot fetish going on or something. I got a whole bunch of stuff at a couple of auctions of like the little old lady who lived in the shoe, and I mean, just all this shoe stuff. Somebody was really collecting, like, I don't know, shoes and cobblers and funny things. So anyway, that'll be all tomorrow night. And then on Thursday mornings at 7 o'clock Pacific, which is what?
11
Eastern?
10.
Yeah.
Math is hard.
I do my really quick early bird show, and it's just 10 or 15 minutes quickie. So if you don't watch it right while it's live, that's perfectly fine. Watch it after the fact. I love having people that pick that up later on in the day, to squeeze it into some part of your day, share it around. It's a uplifting kind of a positive thought for the week. And I, Steph, am in Seattle area.
All right, Jen, I'm gonna put you up next.
Okay.
Let's see.
And thanks for having me, you guys. This is so fun. I really appreciate it.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna have to do this again because I knew it was gonna be fun. I knew we were gonna be crying in tears from laughter, and we did. And we did.
I think next time we need to do it on Sean's channel.
Yes, we do.
Right.
We'll do it over on Sean's. And
Okay, so
Sean, this is easy. Doing this, I know you were worried about it. It was so easy.
Yeah, no, it was easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so my giveaway item is a little Wade Whimsy kitty, little gray kitty. So let me see who's going
Coming
to
from her 2-story high tax bracket house.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Okay, who is it? It's Book.
Yay!
Oh, Book, yay.
Book, you won. Yay. I'm so glad. Thank you. So I want to say thank you so much to everybody that came out to support us again. Thank you for the people that bought. Thanks because we are new. Thank you to Sean, who, accepted our invitation to come. We're just so glad, and I can't wait to do it again. Book, that's your first whimsy? I'm so glad you're getting it.
Cat. And it's a cat whimsy book.
Yes. All right, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for coming. Everybody be sure you like Sean's channel. Everybody like Nikki's channel because you're already on it. So you might as well like it, right? And if you have a minute, go over to my channel, Jenneads, and hit the like button.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will
subscribe everywhere.
Wow.
Thanks so much, you guys. This is a hit.
All right, I'm going to do my giveaway, and you're not going to believe who won, and this is amazing. All right. I got the Heinz pickle pin. I'm trying to get it in there. Heinz pickle pin, and it went to Claudia. So, Claudia, you have two. You won 2 of my giveaways, and all of them weigh nothing, which is great.
Pickle Power.
Pickle Power. Jen and I's next show is tomorrow night at 6:30 your guys' time, 7:30 Eastern on Vintage Uprising Texas's channel. We're sorry, Sean. It's just when Tammy had available because she's going away. So we're sorry. You did win twice. Woohoo! So yeah, we want to thank you guys all for coming to our show. Thanks for making it really great. We hope you had a lot of fun with us. We hope just hang out, don't have to buy, and subscribe, share, like everybody else's channel too. And we will see you tomorrow on both of our live sales. You do that little split screen. I don't know how to do the split screen thing. I just go back and forth to tabs. So, all right. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight.
Good night.
Good night.